What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome to another quick Overwatch news update. Today we got a post on the forums from Jeff Kaplan talking about some significant changes and updates regarding Overwatch and what we can expect for the near future. So without further ado, let's jump on in and see what Jeff had to say. So he starts off the post by saying, "Hey everyone, this is Jeff from the Overwatch team. Normally I would be delivering this kind of update through a developer update video, but at this point, I'm just so sick of DinoFlask and his content that I refuse to give him any more material to work with. So, no more of those." This is kind of disappointing because, honestly, I really liked both the updates themselves and DinoFlask's videos. Moving on though, he says, "I wanted to share with all of you some important details regarding the future of the game, as we've been working extra hard lately to try and align our vision for the game more with what you all want it to be. So instead of spending most of the workday playing better games, we decided to really crack down and try to bring you more of what you all want most, which is new skins." And here we go guys, this is the really exciting part. We are proud to announce that over the remaining course of 2018, we are going to introduce 17 trillion new skins to the game, all as part of the standard non-event loot pool. But beyond this, we've decided to try out some new additional methods of listening to your demands. Given the general worthlessness of feedback received through sources such as Reddit and our official Overwatch forums, we sent some of our staff to 15 different local grade schools near our office to try and gather as many opinions as possible about what exact kinds of skins you all want added. With the results of this survey having been compiled just last Friday, we've decided that 80% of these new skins will be for Genji. One will be a Tracer skin that just makes her look like Genji, and the rest will be borderline suggestive skins for Mercy. Given our robust sample size, we are confident that you will be as excited for these as I am. Now, this is pretty interesting. Of course, right off the bat, it's amazing that we're going to be getting all these new skins added to the game. And for Genji players specifically, this is going to be really exciting. However, I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed that there apparently won't be a bit more variety with regards to who will be getting these new skins. I for one think that they should have given at least a couple of these new skins to Doomfist, since personally I think he's kind of lacking in regards to cosmetic content in general. That might just be my opinion, and I could see if people would disagree with me on that, but that is just my thoughts on this. Anyway, there's more that he talks about, so let's keep going. Moving on now, following Brigitte's release and hearing your thoughts about how long it took her to transition through the PTR, we've decided that something needs to change. Console players in particular have been suffering from our current release model, as so far we've been unable to have a PTR for Xbox and PS4 thanks to Sony and Microsoft's BS verification processes that prevent us from being able to do whatever we want on their systems. So for the sake of ensuring that everyone in the Overwatch community feels equally included, regardless of what system you play on, I've decided to dip into my personal offshore accounts to buy out both Sony and Microsoft. This should give our developers the freedom needed to start bringing our test servers to players on every platform. This is huge. I, for one, as many of you know, am a PC player, so this won't really be affecting me, but I know that a ton of you guys play on console, and this is awesome. You're finally going to get to test out new heroes, and even just new maps and balance changes at the same time as the PC players. I'm so glad that they finally managed to pull this off, and I'm glad that this is apparently going to be coming pretty soon. As a final note, we've decided to start writing story for Overwatch again, since apparently people actually like that stuff. I could pass on that kind of thing personally, but whatever it takes to make you guys happy. The other devs and I simply exist to appease your demands, so we're more than content with abandoning our own interests for the sake of the game. Yeah, I mean, this is all stuff we already know. Also, we're removing all the tank heroes because, let's be honest, who even plays them? Now this point I do have to disagree with a little bit. I kinda see his point here with how nobody plays them, but I don't think that's entirely true. I think it was last week, maybe the week before that, I was in a match and someone was playing Diva, so clearly at least some people enjoy playing tanks still. So just straight up removing them entirely maybe is a bit too much too quick. Maybe if they had started with half the tanks and then removed the rest later. I don't know, I generally get the impression that Blizzard knows what they're doing though, so I'm gonna assume they know what they're doing in this situation. So yeah, overall, I think these are for the most part pretty good changes. The new skins are amazing, definitely. Removing all the tank heroes seems maybe a bit too preemptive of a change. I mean, we'll have to see how it plays out. Now, I do feel like I should mention that some of you might be thinking, these changes are a bit extreme in certain aspects. And, I thought about that at first too, because I mean, the part about Tracer getting a new skin, that didn't seem very realistic to me at first. But I did contact Jeff personally and talk to him asking whether or not this was all true and if these are things we can actually expect for the future. And he did say that yes, everything in this post is true. In fact, they've already started the hostile takeover of both Sony and Microsoft. So it seems like we're going to actually see these changes sometime pretty soon. We might be getting some kind of follow-up posts for this, maybe talking about more specifics about the new Genji skins, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled to the forums in case he makes another post. But aside from that, thank you all so much for watching, and please be sure to leave your thoughts about this down in the comments below. Do you agree that most of these seem pretty good, or do you disagree with some of these changes that Blizzard is going for? Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and turn on notifications to both help out my channel and keep up with all my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great April Fools.